one?
There's no change really. You've just got 3 sets of fuses. So that one there is your. These two are engine charge. Okay, this is from the engine, and that's two. Remember, you need on both sides. That's for the
Inverter.
not for the inverter. The what do you?
MPPT thing.
No, the MPPT is outside for the DC to DC.
DC.
So the DC to DC needs 2 sets of batteries. One on the engine side and one on the lithium side.
Yeah.
So those are the DC to DC fuses.
Okay.
Okay.
And they are what, 30 amps?
All 20s.
All
So the
20s.
two of them together makes 40.
Yeah, okay.
We've paralleled them to, because all the equipment's 30 amps.
Okay.
So we've paralleled them to go to
40.
40 amps.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to handle the temperature. This middle one here is your MPPT. So MPPT,
Yeah.
DC to DC, okay?
Right. And
Inverter.
And the inverter you just leave on as it is until
Just leaves on.
until we leave.
All
the
of this stuff just stays on. The only-
How do I, if I had to take a battery out, how do I do it?
to remove a battery is you know, you got to take off these straps.
Yeah.
You obviously got to shut everything off first.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Take off these straps, remove the battery terminals, and then extract the
What about
battery
this
out.
thing here?
Well, that's just loose.
So I can move it to one side
Yeah,
to do
so
it.
you just cut that cable tie and move it out the way, and then you can pull the battery out.
Okay.
So I don't see that you would need to pull that one out either, really,
Yeah.
except that these are your 2 fuses installed. Your main house fuses, okay?
Yeah.
And the way they've been installed, you can't open them and change them without removing that battery.
Okay. And what?
I don't expect that you would need to.
What fuses are they? Do you happen to know off the top of your head?
No, I mean, I don't, unless...
You can't see it. From
Yeah,
there.
no.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it would...
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's...
Are there any fuses in that?
No,
thing there?
that's a
Okay.
bus bar. That's a negative bus bar.
Yeah.
This is your shunt that gives you this information.
Yeah.
So that's your Victron shunt.
And this thing only goes on with the shore power, doesn't it?
That's a shore power charger. So when you run your generator or plug into shore power,
That will charge.
that will charge these batteries.
Lovely. All right then. So
Okay.
thank you very much.
All right.
So